This, ladies and gentlemen, is double-barreled French tank destroyer called SFAC 105, and overall today I'm going to talk about the 3 different tanks that Wargaming is testing on the Supertest right now. And yeah, it looks like a bloody anti-air gun over here, but this is actually a double-barreled with some weird gimmick features as well on the top of that. And overall, the lineup of tanks, what they released 2 days ago, or they revealed first details about 3 different tanks, is actually pretty wild, you know, starting with this tank right over here called SFAC 105, a Tier 8 French lightly armored tank destroyer featuring double-barreled gun system. This is what Wargaming is saying about this. It has an experimental aiming device providing quick aiming time and enhancing accuracy and stabilization during salvo preparation, guys. However, preparing a salvo takes a considerable amount of time and reduces the tank's maximum forward speed by 50%. The SFAC 105 operates like a 2-shell magazine with a quick reload between shots. So let's take our first look at it and first details over here. So a Tier 8 very lightly armored tank destroyer with 390 alpha, so 780 pair double pop right over here, or 480 alpha with high explosive rounds. 270 pen, this has to be APCR, and it is 320 heat, so very high penetration rounds as well for a Tier 8. This is actually pretty nasty. Fast shells as well, 1.4k, 940, well, heat and HE are pretty slow. So reload time, 10.5 seconds for both guns. Aiming time, 1.7, dispersion, 0.42. But as they said, this tank features experimental aiming device providing quick aiming time and enhancing accuracy and stabilization during salvo preparation. So if you are prepping your salvo shot, basically. So I don't know how low this is going. They did not reveal, like I can double check, but they did not reveal any accuracy details over here. They simply said while you are prepping the salvo, your drop speed is limited by 50%. So this is actually kind of a unique new feature on the double-barrel tanks. It has 8 degrees of gun depression, 60 degrees of gun elevation, and for the memes, guys, it doesn't have fully rotatable turret, but 69 degrees to the left, 69 degrees to the right. This is how much you're able to move your gun to the left and right. Top speed 60, so while you are prepping, it is going down to 30. Specific power 22, so pretty nice mobile tank. 35 hull rotation speed, which for a tank destroyer like that is not half bad. 22 for the turret, 1100 hit points, no armor whatsoever, pretty nice camo. While stationary, while moving, 11.57. 360 meter view range, so you either need to play this with coated optics or you simply don't care and you let the enemies spot you. Coated optics or Pinos, you know, but I don't know how huge of a fan are you of the Pinos. It has 5 crew members, actually, 2 loaders. Tier 8 French premium tank destroyer with 2 loaders, so you need to get another loader from somewhere else, because I don't think the other tanks have 2 loaders, French tank destroyers. Commander, gunner, driver, and 2 loaders over here. So this is SFAC 105. Pretty wild, right? Pretty damn wild, with kind of a new feature for double-barrel tanks. We have so many different gun features in this game. I don't even know what to say about that. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about this. Moving on to the next vehicle, and this is over here. No, this is not M103. This is M103M, which is a Tier 9 American heavy tank. Unlike its well-known counterpart, the M103, which has 120mm gun. Top gun dealing 400 damage, as we all know. This one carries a lower one-time damage of 360 HP. gun. So lower caliber, lower alpha, 360 alpha damage, but higher DPM and better gun handling. And this is what Wargaming is saying. I'm reading official notes over here. The key features here is the base dispersion at 100 meters, which is boosted, the base aiming time and the base reload time. The penetration of the standard shells and special rounds is also good, as they say, 258 and 320 respectively. But on the other aspects, it is no different to the already existing M103 in the game. The versatile heavy tank, this is what they call it over here. 360 alpha, 460 with high explosive. Decent shell velocity numbers over here. APCR actually has standard round. So M103 Tech 3 has AP as standard. 8.3 second reload time, indeed. 1.8 second aiming time, 0.35 accuracy. So if the stabilization is also good, this tank can easily be played with hardening, turbo and rammer, and to pump out some DPM. If you are not a fan of M103's gun handling, maybe this could be the tank for you, and I guess this is some kind of a reward vehicle, or maybe even a premium tank, because, many people enjoy M103. I actually do enjoy 103 as well myself in the E5's line. It has also 8 degrees of gun depression, 15 degrees of gun elevation, 55 shells, top speed slow, as they all, 34 forward, 12 backwards, 15.6 power weight ratio, 27 and 26 hull and turret rotation speeds. Okay, so mobility definitely underwhelming. Survivability 1950 hit points, and armor wise I think it is exactly the same compared to M103. I can quickly double check as well, and as you can see by the looks, it looks identical. It pretty much looks identical. So M103 from the Tech 3 has, let's see, the same, yes, exactly the same armor values on the hull, on the turret, identical armor values over here. So this is another vehicle that they are testing on the Supertest right now. Not the hardest hitting, definitely not as hard hitting as this tank right here, guys. This is DBV-152, and this is actually a tier 10 Czechoslovakian tank destroyer with a fully rotatable turret. Wargaming says this sniper carries a precise 152mm gun with a powerful punch. Its one-time damage is 770 HP, not 750. It had to get 20 more. And good handling. The base aiming time 1.8 seconds, and the base dispersion 0.34. Fast traveling AP shells, and its gun depression is 7 degrees, also worth noting over here. This is how the tank's gun tip looks like, guys. Might remind you something, like a mushroom, those type of things. And here is how it looks like. First pictures from the Supertest and DBV-152. Yes, not 750, 770 Alpha Tier 10 Sniper Tank Destroyer, or 980 with high explosive. 275 bend with AP. That is indeed very fast traveling for this type of caliber. 1260, so easy to hit your shots, and AP is my favorite type of ammunition, at least. 325 with heat. Only 5 more penetration actually for the heat, as the tier 8 SFAC 105 gets, what I mentioned before. 76 with high explosive. Reload time 20.1 seconds. Yeah, reload time pretty long, but it should hit its shots at least. 1.8 second aiming time, 0.34 dispersion. Well, this aiming time, could be misleading as well. Like if the stabilization, if the dispersion is the hidden factors, the blooms are massive, like on Grilla 15, this 1.8 second aiming time can still in reality be like close to 3. I'm not even kidding. So we'll see, you know, when they release the stabilization stats about this as well. 7 degrees calibration, 15 elevation, 35 shells, should be plenty. Mobility, not the slowest for one either. 50 top speed, 18 backwards with 22.1 power to weight ratio. Hull traverse speed 30, gun 20, 1850 hit points. Hull armor is 70, but it has quite some slope over here, so if you're using your gun depression, if you're hull down, you may bounce off something with your frontal hull if it is angled more upwards. Turret, however, 140, 390 meter view range, and it has 5 crew members, double loader, plus commander, gunner, and driver. So this is DBV 152 as well with 770 alpha, guys. What do you think about this? What is the most exciting tank from today's list? What they revealed, what they added to the Supertest server? Is it this one? Is it M103? Or is it this one? Double barreled SFAC 105. Guys, you know, some weird stuff, some weird lineup of tanks over here coming to World of Tanks. I guess this one is going to be a premium tank. I guess this one is going to be either a premium tank or a reward tank as well. And this one I actually don't know. Where the hell are they going to put that? Maybe assembly shop. Huh? Maybe. Why not? I mean, it ticks some boxes for sure. Or maybe some kind of a reward. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a good one and have a awesome rest of your day. Bye bye.